Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rachakodash, the bonus to the apostles and the elders of a great millstone, and the sincere shalom to the iconists out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. This is going to be a really, I guess, sort of a quick video. You can see here the headline of this section. Shalaka. The headline of this section is the armor of the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Now I go into a lot of these faith boosting videos, and like I always say, this stuff goes towards me. I say that for a reason, So I'm just kind of going to read through this a little bit. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 10. It says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." Okay. Now, this video is kind of like, see, when we shame people, the scripture says, be instant in season, reprove, rebuke, and exhort. We do that to ourselves as well, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, amongst each other, like, is what I mean by ourselves. I mean amongst each other, as well as ourselves personally. All right. Now, I'm doing this, because it's pretty much on kind of like a so-called rebuke on myself. I don't really want to call it that, but it pretty much that's kind of what it is, you know. But also as for a reminder for, the Akim and the Akwathium out there, you know what I'm saying? As to, we really, really, really have to stay prayed up, because these demons are seriously always on the attack, always on the offensive, right? Always on the offensive. And we really have to understand how weak this flesh is. I'm mainly talking to myself. I'm really talking about myself. You know what I'm saying? But anybody out there that's all, going through situations, this is where it is, man. The scriptures, right? And the spirit of the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. We really have to don't underestimate the weakness of the strength. I mean, of the the weakness and the strength, the weakness of the flesh. But also don't underestimate the power of the spirit. Okay. So, like I said, kind of like a rebuke, kind of like on myself, but at the same time helping, or putting the spirit out there, put the message out there once again, as the Lord ordered us to be watchmen, as to, constantly inform each other that this here is the home of demons. It's the home of demons. And the Lord is the only way. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. The wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of thy times. And see what some of us have to do, including myself, once again, practice what we preach. Okay, when it comes to stuff like this, when it comes to stuff like what you see on the video, okay, we got to practice what we preach, pretty much. So it says, put on the whole armor of the Lord Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Slipped up. You know what I'm saying? Slipped up. I didn't have on the whole armor of the Lord. I probably, not even gonna lie to you, man, I probably only had like 20% of it. 10% of it, 5% of it. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have, just to show how easy it is to get taken, man. Right? How easy it is to get taken. Right? You know what I'm saying? Verse 12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. This is exactly what makes this fight so much harder, is because you're dealing with spirits. And we tend to kind of forget or kind of underestimate the power of those spirits that jump on you, man. And it's absolutely ridiculous, man. All right, verse 13. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Lord YAHAWASHI, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Right? This is pretty much you could say it's pretty much like a prayer. Pretty much say it is, right? What I need to do is I could probably start reading this, every single day, man. You know what I'm saying? I am heavy on prayers. I send prayers that I get from like Elder Monaghan and certain other brothers that do videos on like short prayers. Like I literally just got one. It's funny, you know what's crazy? It's funny to show you the way the spirit works. The second I logged on YouTube, I saw Elder Monaghan's video like 4 hours ago, posted 4 hours ago, and it was a short prayer on building up faith. And I'm like, if the spirit of the Lord, if that ain't the spirit of the Lord, man, I don't know what it is. I'm literally all day today, getting on myself about being faithless, being a faithless, being faithless, man. You know what I'm saying? And that pops up the second that I log on to YouTube, man. That pops up. And the Lord literally just gave me another prayer. He gave me another prayer. Right? Because not once did I dare consider turning my back on the Lord YAHAWASHI. Messed up, so what, man? Time to move it on, man. Time to move it on. And the Lord showed me that prayer for a reason. And that's how I know that the Wadi YAHAWASHI, that I'm getting it seems like I'm getting some type of mercy. But now I gotta elaborate on it. Now I gotta like take it to action. But that was something like that really has never happened before. Right? Something like that really has never happened before. But that prayer showed up the second I logged on YouTube. I know I said it like 4 or 5 times already, but I just can't. I cannot. It's something, man. Okay. We're going to read on verse 14. It says, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, okay, and having the breastplate of righteousness. You see a lot of you other Israelite camps, man. Y'all hate Great Millstone, but there are a lot of brothers that have done exactly what I'm doing, pretty much shaming themselves on the internet for people's edification. How many of you other Israelite camps are doing anything like that? Anything remotely close to that? But y'all can say y'all hate Great Millstone all you want, man. But Great Millstone, through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, has I'm gonna bother a lot of you, has the 100% truth. Yes, I'm gonna say it again. Great Millstone, through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, has the 100% truth. I'm gonna say it a third time. For you stiff-necked people. Yes, I'm very stiff-necked as well. All of us are. Okay? Great Millstone has the 100% Salakia. The 1000% truth. Yep. The 1000% truth. Should I say 7% truth? Because 7 is the number of completion. Many. So should I say 7% to make you even more mad? All right. But anyway, let's continue on. Verse 15. And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, above all taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. So I know earlier I said I probably only had 30%, 10%. Look, man, if you missing, I could probably had 99%. But really, let's get rid of all that. If you missing one, you missing the whole thing, because one low leaven if the whole lump. So if you're missing one, which seems to be small thing, you missing one of these things here that's being listed, you're missing the whole thing. So let's get away from that. Well, 10% true. I mean 10% armor and 5% this and five. Let's get rid of all of that. Let's get rid of all of that. You missing one thing, you're missing the whole thing. Okay, there is no gray area in this thing. And that's pretty much what I said earlier, but I'm just kind of making it more simple. Okay, because pretty much what I was saying earlier when I said, well, I probably only had 30. The point is, I didn't have one of the whole armor. You know what I'm saying? That's just the point. And whenever you don't have the whole armor of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, anything can just attack you. This is exactly how we're able to do these videos, right? What happened to me today is exactly how we're able to do these videos, these lessons in these videos, go out there on the highways and on the hedges to show you, right? To show you that these spirits are real. The Lord allows us to experience this firsthand, right? For the people's edification, to show you that if you don't pray, this can happen, this, that, and the other can happen. You're going to pay dearly if you don't pray. You're going to pay dearly if you do not have the Spirit of the Lord. This is exactly how we're able to do these lessons and these videos. And this is exactly why I do these videos mostly on stuff like this. Going into words, going into prayers, and going into the name of the Lord and stuff like that. It's because it edifies myself and it edifies everybody else. Because we speak from experience. You know what I'm saying? We don't make this stuff up. So let's get this here, verse 16. It says, "And take the helmet of salvation, right, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI." Watch this. "Praying always with prayer and supplication in the Spirit." Do not underestimate how weak this flesh is. Do not underestimate the power of the Spirit. And I did one of those things, I think, but really I did both of those things. I underestimated the power, the weakness of the flesh, and I underestimated the power of the Lord, Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. Or not, well, not really the power of the Lord, but actually, yeah, you going off, you ain't putting on the whole armor of the Lord, yeah, you pretty much underestimating the power of the Lord. Let's just put it on put it all on the table. I ain't here to sugarcoat nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't here to sugarcoat nothing, right? It says watching, continuing on, it says watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all, right? So, yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got on this, man. It's I just wanted to read this. Like I said, it's kind of a sort of a rebuke, myself, kind of like shame, pretty much shaming, you know, but also more edification for myself as well as the Akim and the Akwathium out there that may need this, man. You know what I'm saying? That may need this. You know what I'm saying? Before anybody asks, no crazy, you know what I'm saying? No crazy stuff like adultery or nothing like that. No, okay? Because you got a lot of sickos out there, man. You know what I'm saying? So no, wasn't nothing wildly, out of hand like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know what you got to do on the internet, man. You gotta wipe out um ideas people have. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Lord willing, man, this lesson was edifying. Actually, one second. I want to get this real quick, and I need to read this more, man. Okay, Proverbs chapter 1 verse 33. It says, "But whosoever hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil." Let's also get Luke uh, chapter 21, verse 36. It says, "Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man." Okay. Also, and that's going to lead back to Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6, like I read earlier. Okay. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And the strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got on this, man. Yeah, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Shalom.